Hello everybody and welcome to another video on the Pole Position YouTube channel. In this video we are going to be talking about Pierre Gasly. Now he's had a fantastic start to the season, he's pushing that AlphaTauri team up into the order with the possibility of fighting with McLaren and Ferrari during the rest of this season, but could Pierre Gasly be leaving the Red Bull family, leaving the choice of Red Bull and AlphaTauri and looking somewhere else? He has had discussions with other teams already, so will he be leaving the Red Bull group? Let's discuss it. Without further ado, let's get into it. So like I said, Pierre Gasly's had a fantastic start to the season, has really been pushing that AlphaTauri team. The team itself, the car looks good. He's obviously got a rookie teammate this year with Yuki Tsunoda, who's maybe finding it a little bit more difficult as the season's progressing. He's had a few issues in terms of qualifying, caused a few red flags, been a bit angry on the team radio as well, whereas Pierre Gasly's looked completely opposite. He's looked in control, he's been getting better and better as a racing driver. I think since he went back from Red Bull to AlphaTauri, he's looked stronger, got a third place in Azerbaijan this year. He obviously, like I said, won the race in Italy last year, and in 2019 was second place in Brazil. So he's already been on all the steps of the podium, all with AlphaTauri. So it's been a great period for Pierre Gasly, and yeah, he's been talking about the possibility of where he's going to be next season. Would he be at Red Bull? Would he stay at AlphaTauri, or would he be looking further afield? So he said, to be fair, I have no idea at the moment. It's something that we're going to talk about with Red Bull and Helmut Marko. I don't know what's the will of Helmut, and whether they want to take me back, whether they want me to stay at AlphaTauri, or whether they're willing to let me go and have a look at joining another team. He's obviously still going to be focused. AlphaTauri are currently 5th in the championships. Like I said, McLaren and Ferrari are above them at the moment, but they have the potential, especially on certain tracks of the year, to be better than both McLaren and Ferrari, so they could really push them points and battle the two teams until the end of the season. He's gone on to say, in regards to other teams, yes, there is interest. I'm trying my best and obviously trying to show my potential, giving my best to the team, but obviously highlighting to other teams what I have to offer if they want to look at me. So yeah, he goes, I really hope this year we can get the best in terms of the championship for the team, the best since I joined Formula One. That's Pierre Gasly's main goal. He ultimately wants to attract Christian Horner and Helmut Marko to give him that seat back at Red Bull, but I think at the minute it's quite difficult with the pairing of both Sergio Perez and Max Verstappen. I think that's a difficult pairing for Pierre Gasly to try and replace, as it were. I think he's always going to be offered a choice at AlphaTauri. I think the way he's been driving, he's always going to be given that opportunity. But I think for Pierre Gasly, it's a possibility of maybe venturing out to a different team. Daniel Ricciardo's been struggling at McLaren for the first half of this year. I don't think McLaren would be a type of team that would swap him completely. They've always wanted Daniel Ricciardo since he was leaving Red Bull, so I think it would be difficult for them to make that choice straight away. I think Alpine's another option, depending on Esteban Ocon, because he's had a great start to the year and then dropped off a little bit, and Fernando Alonso's sort of taken over. But how long does Fernando Alonso want to stay in Formula One? Could it be that they have both Esteban Ocon and Pierre Gasly, two French drivers in a French team? I think that's definitely a possibility to look at in the future. I think Ferrari again is another team that they're probably going to keep that lineup of Leclerc and Sainz. I don't think there's any issues with them, but I think this year it would probably be the best move to maybe stay at AlphaTauri for another year, or depending on if Fernando Alonso decides to leave Alpine, that could be the spot for Pierre Gasly. So yeah, in my opinion, I think Pierre Gasly would probably stay with the Red Bull group with AlphaTauri for one more year, depending on how the regulation changes. I'm going to see how maybe AlphaTauri are going to look going into 2022, but I think it's definitely a strong possibility that he would end up at the Alpine or the Renault team going forward. Being a French driver, he would love to say the marketing for Alpine, having both Ocon and Gasly in the future would be mega for France as a whole. So I think that's definitely a possibility going forward. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Do you think Pierre Gasly would be staying at the Red Bull group going into 2022? Do you think there's a possibility that he might go to a different team, and if so, who would that be? Yeah, let me know your thoughts. So thank you very much for watching this video. Please like the video if you've enjoyed it, and of course subscribe to the Pole Position YouTube channel as well. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care. See you soon.